Good morning, Rianna. Rianna Patterson, how you doing? You well?
Yeah, good, thanks. And you?
I'm blessed, always, in all ways. Listen, I am glad to catch up with you because your email is one of the thousands I get and notifying me of a crowdfunding that you're doing. There's a couple that always jump out at me for various different reasons. And to the other 999 people who I might not have gone back to, emailed back, I do apologize, but there are so many GoFundMes. And they're all good. Everybody's doing positive works. But why yours captured me is because I have a particular affinity for what you're doing. So I want you to tell our viewers, listeners, Rianna, what it is that you're going to be bringing to market and why you need their help.
Yeah, definitely. So I'm on a mission right now to raise £35,000 to produce a documentary film on dementia in the Caribbean with a particular focus on Dominica. And I'm doing this in memory of my grandfather who passed away of dementia. And I kind of just want to focus on Black mental health in the media, ageism in the media, and bring a fresh perspective to aging.
So when you say you want, sorry, say the amount again, £35,000, yeah?
£35,000.
Okay, so what do you need help to, what's that going to help you bring about?
Yeah, so I would need to finance a videographer, editor, and also a strong media campaign will be working alongside the production of the film. And I intend to get this distributed globally. So I'm already in connection with a few UK notable channels and other distribution routes, because I'm hoping that this film will be more than a documentary. It'll be more like a global campaign on raising awareness of dementia.
You're out there living in Kent at the moment, but you're born in Hackney, grown up in Dominica. Give me a little bit about your background, Rianna. Why is this bringing this documentary mean so much to you? Why is it so important?
Yeah, so I was born in Hackney and I grew up in Dominica with my grandparents and my mom. And my grandfather got dementia in 2013. And it was quite a traumatic time for us because he was hospitalized and it was my final year of high school. And it was something that I didn't understand. I had a general knowledge of dementia, and seeing it firsthand is really what inspired me to go on this journey and commit my life to raising awareness of dementia, because there's no cure for it. So we rely on resources and information. And if it's not being portrayed in the truest form, then our feelings and behaviors are affected.
I know Dominica is quite a small country, and as such, I'd guess and imagine the infrastructure, it might not be in place where people that need help with dementia is concerned, especially with the aging population in Dominica. Talk about why you're specifically focusing on Dominica. I know you're looking at the Caribbean, but why specifically Dominica? And I know that as the nature island, it's probably one of the better places in terms of food intake anyway. Fresh air and just being able to walk up and down mountains. It's one of the best places that an elderly person with dementia, I guess, could be.
Yeah, definitely. I think we take the naturistic side of things for granted. I know that a lot of people are attracted to Dominica, various things for the lifestyle, for the culture, for the social aspect, but also for the holistic practices. And I want to kind of highlight that, the holistic treatments for dementia in Dominica, because there are things that you can do to live well with dementia. And I want that to be amplified. It's very important because we're all striving for a good work-life balance. And if you don't have the work part of it, you just strive to be happy. And that is what success means to me and quite a few people.
You're, how long have you been in the UK?
For 3 years now.
So you came after Maria?
Yeah, I started my university in 2017.
Hurricane Maria, for those who don't know what I'm referring to.
Yeah, I started university in 2017, and that was the same month Hurricane Maria happened. And I was devastated by seeing what happened to the country that I love and, champion on so much. And actually, so I founded the Dominica Dementia Foundation, and through the charity, I was able to donate to all the care homes back in Dominica because they got severely impacted. Their infrastructure was down, their health resources were down. And, I really felt for the elderly in that stage because a lot of older people passed away. And I just wanted to help however I could.
You won an award for that, didn't you? You're self-effacing. You're not mentioning it. I wanted you to bring it up earlier. Talk about the award that you won. What was it?
Yes, so I was awarded the Queen's Young Leaders Award in 2017 by Her Majesty the Queen. And it was a very humbling time for me. And I got to get various information and resources and connect with young people who are also changing the world. And that was a very inspiring time for myself.
Was that where the idea to do this documentary was born?
It wasn't actually. So it happened last year when I got an email about being involved in a film. But there was a budget involved and I couldn't actually meet the budget. And I was devastated because I had already kind of planned out what I wanted to do and everything. So I decided maybe I would just take the idea and see what funding I can get by myself. So I would do just a feature film. And it's been going on for a year now. So I've actually launched and decided to go through crowdfunding route because I've tried getting funding in various routes and I've been unsuccessful. So, yeah.
You seem determined to make it happen. There's going to be people who are not necessarily invested in your idea, but more invested in you and your journey and your story. So what are you doing with that degree that you studied to get? Are you working in that same area, or what pays the bills now, Rianna?
So what pays the bills is my job at Reapsource, and I work as a marketing, business pathways and young adult program lead. And we're currently working to participate in the Kickstart scheme. So we're looking for young people to come on board and get back into work, those who are unemployed and on universal credit. And I'm very passionate about youth empowerment. So I'm very happy to be part of an organization who shares the same values as myself.
Where can people find out more about you, Rianna, and follow your progression, or just if you want to plug just the GoFundMe, where can they get hold of that?
So definitely, if you want to buy me a coffee, because that's the platform I'm using, you go to buymeacoffee.com and you search up my name, Rianna Patterson, or Dementia, The Island Journey, and you should probably get a link. But if you type in maybe the URL, it would be buymeacoffee.com/dementia isle doc. So ISLEDOC, and you should get it.
Thanks for your time. Good luck with everything moving forward. I hope you get the money and I hope you get the documentary done. I got a feeling you will anyway. And we'll be charting your journey, as it were, and following up to have a little sneak peek of what you've done. All right?
Yeah, that would be very good. Thank you for speaking with me.